Imagine the Bronx in the year 2025, a place where the city never sleeps, but now it glows brighter than ever. Neon lights flicker on every corner, painting the streets in electric blues and pinks. Flying Cadillacs zip overhead, weaving between the towering buildings, while the hum of futuristic vehicles fills the air. The city pulses with energy, a blend of old-school grit and high-tech dreams. Skyscrapers stretch so high they seem to tickle the clouds, their glass facades reflecting the ever-changing sky. The Bronx has transformed into a playground for the future, where every block tells a new story. I'm a cop, and in the middle of this electric chaos lives a robot unlike any other. His name? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 900. That's right. His name is so long it barely fits on his ID card, but everyone just calls him 100, and that suits him just fine. Picture a chrome jukebox on legs, strutting down the street with a baseball cap tilted just so. 100's got Bronx swagger, a quick wit, and a knack for cracking jokes that make even the grumpiest cab driver smile. He's not your average robot. He'd rather tell a pun than solve a math problem. While other robots are busy crunching numbers or running errands, 100 is a dreamer. He spends his time flipping through travel brochures, his LED eyes lighting up at the thought of far-off places. His biggest dream? To visit Nintendo World Japan, a place he's only seen in commercials and cartoons. His days are filled with simple joys, polishing his shiny head until it gleams, binge-watching classic cartoons, and imagining himself as the hero in wild adventures. He's got a cozy little apartment, filled with trinkets and posters of his favorite video game characters. And when the city quiets down, you'll find him in his garage above a bustling noodle shop, practicing dance moves he learned from old music videos. He's got some serious robot rhythm, and he's not afraid to show it. But today isn't just any day. As the sun rises, a message suddenly flashes across his chest display. Bold, urgent, impossible to ignore. It reads, "Adventure awaits." For 100, this is the sign he's been waiting for. With a suitcase in hand and excitement in his circuits, he steps out of his apartment, ready to join a wild and colorful crew of fellow travelers. He's leaving behind his chrome and concrete world for something completely unknown. The journey to Nintendo World Japan is about to begin, and 100 can hardly contain his excitement. He boards a futuristic train, heart racing as the city blurs behind him. So buckle up, because 100's life is about to get a whole lot weirder, wilder, and more wonderful than he ever imagined. The adventure of a lifetime is just getting started. Meet the team. First, Captain N, codename Highway, the cool-headed leader with a visor full of maps and swagger.
100, you ready? Big trip ahead.
Next, John Cena, playing both Checkpoint, the Muscle, and Bowser, the snack-demanding king.
Security protocols in effect. Stay alert.
Raw, I am Bowser. Where are the cheese puffs?
Blitz, the cyberdog, zips in, robotic leg, eyepiece, and endless energy.
Woof bark.
Turbo Two-Tone, the neon-haired tech genius, talks a mile a minute and can hack or drive anything.
Transport's ready, playlist loaded. Are we blasting off or what?
The crew's wild, weird, and ready for Japan. This is the squad that's going to turn the world upside down. The flight to Tokyo? Absolute pandemonium from the moment we boarded. Imagine a packed cabin buzzing with energy, laughter, and the occasional shriek as passengers jostle for overhead space. Every seat is filled, and the aisles are a parade of costumes, gadgets, and wild personalities. It's less a flight and more a traveling circus, with everyone eager for the adventure ahead. 100's robot entourage is everywhere, pestering the flight crew for oil refills, while Bowser, yes, a full-grown adult in a Bowser costume, demands warp zones and extra snacks. The flight attendants are barely holding it together, and the other passengers are either amused or mildly terrified. When we finally land, Neo-Tokyo Airport greets us like a scene from a sci-fi movie. Neon signs flicker in every language, holographic koi swim through the air above our heads, and drone carts zip by, expertly dodging the crowds as they deliver luggage to the right terminals. At customs, things get even weirder. The customs bot scans 100's ID, sparks fly, and it starts repeating, "Does not compute," over and over. Security robots gather, scratching their metallic heads, baffled by a name that's just a number.
Error! Name not found. System reboot required. The poor bot looks like it's about to short-circuit from confusion.
Meanwhile, Blitz, our ever-curious dog, manages to set off every alarm in the terminal with a hidden cyber sausage tucked in his collar. Lights flash, sirens blare, and security rushes over, convinced they've uncovered some high-tech smuggling ring. The checkpoint staff have no choice but to frisk the dog, who wags his tail as if this is all part of the fun. The whole scene is so absurd, even the sternest guard cracks a smile. Finally, after surviving the gauntlet of airport chaos, we step outside. And there it is. Our ride. A gleaming chrome limousine, decked out with neon underglow, fins that look like they belong on a spaceship, and a robotic butler at the wheel, ready to whisk us away in style.
Welcome to Neo Tokyo. The party awaits and the city's electric pulse is calling our names. You can feel the excitement in the air. This is where the real adventure begins.
The limo door swings up like the wing of a futuristic bird, revealing an interior pulsing with laser lights, pounding music, and a dance floor that's already alive with energy. It's a rolling nightclub, and we're the VIPs.
Roar! Now this is a castle fit for a king. I've never seen anything like it. Tokyo's nightlife is legendary and we're about to dive right in.
From the madness of the airport, with its crowds, confusion, and robotic mishaps, to the smooth, futuristic luxury of our party limo, we've made an entrance no one will forget. Heads turn as we roll by and cameras flash. This is how you announce your arrival in Neo Tokyo. The adventure's already wild and we haven't even left the curb. Our group is buzzing with excitement, laughter echoing as we pile into the limo, ready for whatever comes next. Next stop, the city's neon heart, where the night is young and the possibilities are endless. Inside the limo's a rolling nightclub, LED floors, starfield ceiling, fog, lasers, and a slushy machine.
Beep boop malfunction, brain freeze imminent.
Turbo DJs, Blitz chases lasers, and Captain N checks the route to Nintendo World.
ETA 20 minutes. Try not to break anything.
Safety first. Know your exits.
This music pleases me. Driver, more bass.
Bowser grabs the karaoke mic, belting out off-key power ballads. Snacks, popcorn that changes color, soda with edible lightning, gummies shaped like flying cars.
Fascinating. The flavor molecules are purple, no orange.
Laughter, lights, and chaos. The party's in full swing before we even arrive. This crew, unstoppable. Suddenly, the limo's screen blares a hyper-cheerful Walmart ad. Robot assistants, jetpacks, synth milk, and laser rakes. Save money, live better, in the future. Then, a glowing Krispy Kreme donut appears. Hot, fresh, and timeless. Sometimes, you just need something simple, something warm. Krispy Kreme, the taste of happiness. Hot, now, and forever. The ads end and everyone's craving snacks. The future's wild, but some things, like donuts, never change. The limo rolls on, fueled by sugar and anticipation. Next up, more shenanigans on wheels. Turbo finds a button labeled Surprise and, of course, presses it. The limo's roof retracts, turning it into a convertible party. 100's neck extends, scanning the city. Scanning? This is extremely cool.
Hey, look over there!
A 50-story holographic geisha winks as we cruise by. Bowser waves, nearly knocking off his own sunglasses.
Careful. Those are regulation issue.
The driver's voice chimes in. Approaching destination. Engaging scenic route. The limo drives up a magnetic road sideways on a skyscraper. Blitz slides, barking with joy. The city's a blur of neon and wonder. This isn't just a ride, it's an attraction. The real MVP, this limo. Before Nintendo World, highway calls for real food. Hard Rock Cafe, Neo Tokyo style. Guitars from alien rock stars hover, robot bands shred classic hits.
This band is killing it!
100 glitches nearly orders 74 milkshakes.
Order something real. We've got a big day.
I am a king. I require the legendary part to be literal.
Bowser devours 3 burgers. Checkpoint scolds him for bad manners.
Napkin Bowser, chew.
Blitz munches on a special bowl under the table. Laughter, stories, and robot solos, perfect fuel for the adventure ahead. Next stop, Nintendo World. Bellies full, we pile back in the limo as Neo Tokyo glows under a billion neon lights. Elevated highways weave through skyscrapers, holograms float like jellyfish, and the city pulses with energy.
The maglev integration. This city's a masterpiece.
My kingdom, it is more beautiful than I remembered.
100 sensors overload with neon joy. Even checkpoint is awed. In the distance, a glowing green pipe, a sparkling castle. Nintendo World, Japan. The limo descends, pulling up to the grand entrance. The party's over, but the real adventure is just beginning. After a wild, unforgettable day at Nintendo World, where we screamed our lungs out on roller coasters, devoured way too many themed snacks, and snapped 100 photos with Mario and friends, our crew is buzzing with energy. The neon lights of the park still dance in our minds as we finally make our way back to the hotel, exhausted but grinning from ear to ear. We crash at our ultra-modern, futuristic hotel, glass walls, glowing panels, and a skyline view straight out of a sci-fi movie. Just as we're about to kick back and relive the day's adventures, the room suddenly dims and a hologram flickers to life in the center of the suite. It's Bulletproof, our legendary boss at C.O.P.S. His flat-top haircut and signature eye patch make him instantly recognizable, and his presence commands the room even as a digital projection. He radiates pure authority, and when he speaks, you listen.
Settle down. This isn't a social call. I trust your excursion was productive. But now, I need your full attention.
With a wave of his hand, Bulletproof pulls up a glowing schematic in midair, the C.O.P.S crystal. It's not just any artifact. It's rumored to be the most powerful energy source in the city, capable of controlling the very flow of power in Neo Tokyo. But there's a problem. The big bosses, Neo Tokyo's most dangerous criminal syndicates, are plotting to steal it. If they succeed, they'll plunge the entire city into chaos and darkness, holding millions hostage to their demands.
This is not a request. Highway, you're in charge. Checkpoint, you're on security detail. Turbo, handle all tech and surveillance. 100, you're our codebreaker. Blitz, you're on sniff-out duty. Find the trail before they do. Everyone, stay sharp. Your mission is simple, but the stakes couldn't be higher. Secure the C.O.P.S crystal before the big bosses get their hands on it. Failure is not an option. The fate of Neo Tokyo, its lights, its people, its future, is in your hands now.
The hologram fizzles out, leaving us in stunned silence. Just like that, our vacation is officially over. We spring into action, adrenaline replacing exhaustion. It's time to go to work. No more games, no more downtime. The adventure's just getting started, and our team is more fired up than ever. We know what's at stake, and we're ready to face whatever comes our way. Our wild crew is ready for anything. No challenge too big, no villain too tough. Together, we're unstoppable. Neo Tokyo won't know what hit it. The real mission begins now.